Now, I'm glad you all could make it. No, this is not an actual protest like you all sounded like. This is going to be a very elegant event. So I would just like to give you guys a disclaimer. Please turn off all your phones and any other distracting devices. And the B's gonna begin soon, but before we start, I just wanted to mention and thank a few sponsors. So first, I wanted to thank Miss Mary Ruffin with Nationwide Insurance. Next, I wanted to thank Dr. J. Reed Perritte. And lastly, but not least, I wanted to thank everyone's favorite mayor, our local sponsor, Mr. Sandy Robertson. So sit back. Yes, go ahead. Yeah, yes. Yes. Now I want you guys to sit back, relax, and let the spelling begin, okay? All right.
Miss Perritte, please spell syzygy.
S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y. Syzygy?
We have a winner.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my parents keep on telling me just being here is winning, although I know it isn't so.
But it's a very nice, very, very nice, very, very nice, very nice beginning. Last year's first place winner here, Mr. Chip Tolentino. Give him a hand. Big Patty! Big Patty! And this year's youngest competitor, Miss Logainne, SchwartzandGrubenierre.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Game, B, I'll stand when they announce my name.
Leave Coneybear.
And try to keep from shaking.
Alas, his shaking will not pass.
'Cause it's a very big, very fraught symbol, but it's not. It's a very big undertaking.
And here from last year's tragic setback, Mr. William Barfée.
It's pronounced Barfée. There's an accent ague.
I'm not sure who this girl is.
Marcy Park, recent transfer. Winner destination, Washington, D.C. Plasma TV in a fancy hotel where they treat you well.
All because we love to spell. We spell.
It's a marvelous memory. If you win the spelling bee, one's life improves from A to Z. The minute you are crowned here, I see a trophy held by me. And when I won, did I swell? Oh, the stories I could tell. But braggarts don't do well around here.
Hi, I'm Ostrovsky. Do you know where I check in?
Excuse me, I have marked this area off with invisible tape.
At the 25th annual, we've memorized the manual
About how to spell these words, words that require thought. People think we're automatons, but that is exactly what we're not. We hear the word, we breathe,
we wait.
unlike idiots, we ideate.
To ideate is to form an image or idea, to think
25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
We feel no animosity, and yet our heads are spinning.
We are the slightest bit bizarre.
But since the time is now,
Holy cow!
we shall make a solemn vow to concentrate on winning.
We
concentrate on winning.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, we speak so damn convincingly.
They're nervous, but they're grinning.
It seems we're living out our dreams.
Which is a very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice,
Very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice, very nice.
I would like to take this moment to again ask you all to turn off all your cell phones, just do a double check and any other distracting devices and put away your cameras. Sorry, no photos at the bee. Now, it seems we're missing a few spellers, so if I call your name, just come around here and meet me up and I'll get your tag, okay? So first we're missing Nathan Cooper, Miss Paula Body, Kristen Harkins, and Katie Hoffer. And I need to speak with Miss Olive Ostrovsky, please.
I'm Olive.
Now, it seems we haven't received your entrance fee.
Entrance fee?
Did the school not tell you about the $25 entrance fee? Is your mom here maybe, or your dad?
My dad got called into work, but he's gonna try to come soon.
Who brought you to the bee, dear?
The bus?
Okay, we'll discuss the entrance fee later. Take your seat.
Hey, Marcy, don't be nervous. Just watch what I do.
Don't worry, I'm not nervous. Have you ever been in a cafe gymnatorium before?
I never been in a gymnasium before.
What school do you go to?
Shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the children you see on stage are here for their extraordinary ability and love of language, but only one of them can go on to make it to the National Bee. And this year, to celebrate our silver anniversary, our local sponsor, everyone's favorite mayor, Mr. Sandy Robertson, is providing this year's winner with a $200 savings bond toward his or her future education.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
But remember, each child had to have won their District B
Oh, but I...
or placed in their own District B, so each of them is already a winner.
Already a winner.
Hello, I'm Rona Lisa Perritte, and I'm excited to be back for my 9th consecutive year as your host. Unfortunately, our usual word pronouncer, Superintendent Spriggs, has sprigged his ankle during a Starbucks protest. So I want you guys to help me in welcoming back Vice Principal D. Panch. Give him a hand. Vice Principal Panch is coming to us from Lake Hemingway Dos Pasos Junior High and is coming back after a 5-year hiatus. So thank you, Dee, for coming back on such short notice.
Thank you, Rona. And I would like to say, as to the incident 5 years ago, I'm in a much better place now. It's amazing what a change in diet can do for a person. So thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh, and Miss Perritte here is not only one of Putnam County's top realtors, she's also a former spelling bee champ herself.
3rd annual.
Syzygy.
Syzygy. When the earth aligns with the moon and the sun.
Beautiful. And now for our Pledge of Allegiance led by our comfort counselor. Mr. Mitch Mahoney.
Mr. Mahoney is here doing his community service work with us today.
Pledge allegiance to the flag.
The United States of America.
Justice for all. Thank you, Mitch. Spellers, please be seated.
And now for the official spelling bee rules.
A speller
A speller.
may ask questions
May ask questions.
about the word's pronunciation and definition,
Definition.
its use in a sentence,
In a sentence.
and the language of origin.
Language of origin.
If you start to spell a word, you may start over, but
But the sequences of letters already spoken may not be changed.
If you misspell a word,
Misspell a word.
we will ring,
You will ring.
the bell. And the comfort counselor
Mitch Mahoney.
Mitch Mahoney.
will escort you off stage.
spellers, is that understood?
Before anyone is disqualified, and before proceedings turn snide and contestants turn nasty, I soberly confide in the moments before the bee claims its first catastrophe. I love what I see. I see kids acting innocently. My favorite moment of the bee. Rona's favorite moment of the bee.
And without further ado, let the spelling begin with Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre.
Miss Logainne SchwartzandGrubenierre is the head of the Gay Straight Alliance at her school.
Your word is strabismus,
Strabismus. May I please have a definition of that word?
the inability of one eye to obtain binocular vision with the other because of an imbalance of the muscles in the eyeball.
And use it in a sentence, please.
In the schoolyard, Billy protested that he wasn't cockeyed. I suffer from strabismus, he said, whereupon the bullies beat him harder.
Notice how she writes on her forearm. She does this to see the word before she says it out loud.
Strabismus. Strabismus. Strabismus?
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear.
Mr. Coneybear won second runner-up in the Putnam Basin District.
Brooke, will you tell Leaf he has a phone call, please? Leaf, phone.
Thanks, I got it. Hello, Lee speaking. Uh-huh. You're kidding. I'm gonna represent the basin in the bee? I can't believe it. Mom, Dad, Brooke, Marigold, Pinecone, Raisin, Landscape, Paul. You're not gonna believe this.
What's up, Leaf?
I made the county finals in the spelling bee.
Oh, please, honey, you came in third.
I know, but they just called and said the person who came in first has to go to their bar mitzvah, and the person who came in second has to attend it. So they want me to do it.
Oh, darling, you do understand that all the other kids will have all won their district bees.
Well,
Capybara.
what?
Your word is capybara.
Is that a word?
It's a word, yes.
No way. What does it mean?
It's a tailless, largely aquatic, 4.5-foot rodent, often exceeding 4.5 feet.
Awesome. What else can I ask?
You can ask for the word in a sentence.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Don't look now, Pedro, but I think that tailless 4.5-foot rodent swimming next to you may be a capybara.
Wow. That didn't help at all.
Are you ready to spell the word?
No, but Hey, guys! My whole family is here, which is really C-A-P-Y-B-A-R-A. Capybara.
That is correct.
It is? I can't believe it!
Miss Ostrovsky.
I just said the first thing that came to my head, and that Y was really...
Miss Ostrovsky won 2nd place in her school's Halloween contest.
I was roadkill.
Boanthropy.
Boanthropy? May I have a definition?
The delusion that one has become an ox.
Oh, wait, 1 second, please. Sir, could you not sit in that seat? I saved a chair for my dad in the 4th row on the aisle. And it may take him a while, but when he gets here, that's his chair. 'Cause my mother's in an ashram in India. I saved a chair for her too, but it's merely symbolic, as daily she washes herself in the Ganges. And I live in a house where there's an oversized dictionary that I read as a girl on the toilet.
Boanthropy.
Is that from the Latin root bo, meaning ox, and the Greek root anthro, meaning man?
Sure.
I love my dictionary, and I love the indented border. Every word's in alphabetical order, and those lost things always can be found. And I wrap my head around the fact that in one book is the entire language of our species, which is a favorite term of Nietzsche's, who's the great-grandfather of Christina Ricci's. Yes, I joke, but the words in the dictionary are the friends that I'll have forever, more than the friends I have made in school.
She's such a lovely girl with a lovely little voice.
And I heard that she's pro-choice, though still a virgin.
And she talks into her hand and often use technique.
What you do not understand, it's once I say it, then I've said it.
And so much to her credit, she talks into her hand and turns
So
aside.
I will not make a mistake, be disqualified. Boanthropy, B-O-A-N-T-H-R-O-P-Y. Boanthropy?
That is correct.
My friend, the dictionary is a very reliable friend.
Miss Paula Body.
Miss Body. Miss Body is double jointed. Interesting body, Miss Body.
Your word is a poop.
I'm going to need a definition for that.
Okay. Towards the back, to move astern on a boat.
Use it in a sentence.
Okay. Guido, the seasick Italian sailor, said, "Excuse me, boys, but I'm gonna go a poop."
A poop. A-P-O-O-P.
That is correct. Miss Harkins.
Miss Harkins cut her hair because it often got caught in ceiling fans.
Your word is putsch.
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 Can I get a definition?
A secretly plotted and suddenly executed attempt to overthrow a government.
You don't have to use that in a sentence.
Okay. I would hate to be a dictator when putsch comes to shove.
Putsch. P-U-T-Z-C-H? Oh!
Goodbye. You were good, but not good enough. So please don't ask why. Simply say goodbye.
Mr. Barfée.
It's pronounced Barfée.
Mr. Barfée has a rare mucous membrane disorder.
Ew. Lugubrious.
Lugubrious, meaning extremely sad and droopy.
More or less, yes.
A topic I am all too familiar with. One moment, please.
Watch this technique. He calls it the magic foot, and he's the only one I've ever seen use it. He uses his foot to write the word on the ground before he spells it out loud. Incredible.
Lugubrious. L-U-G-U, Lugu, B-R-I-O-U-S. Lugubrious.
That is correct.
I know.
Mr. Nathan Cooper.
Despite being as tall as he is, Mr. Cooper is afraid of heights.
Your word is Mexican.
Mexican? Are you serious?
Only the speller at the mic may speak. Your word is Mexican.
May I have a definition?
A resident of Mexico, or an American slang term for anyone from Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, South America, or Spain.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Guacamole, the Mexican pudding.
M-E-X-I-C-A-N.
That is correct. Miss Park.
Miss Park is a new student from our county, having placed 9th in nationals last year as a representative of Virginia.
Wow.
national, wow.
Wow.
Your word is phylactery.
Phylactery. Am I pronouncing this correctly?
Yes.
Thank you. May I have a definition, please?
Either of two small square leather boxes containing religious texts traditionally worn on the left arm and head by Jewish men during morning weekday prayers.
Thank you. May I have it in a sentence, please?
Billy! Put down that phylactery. We're Baptists.
Thank you. Phylactery. P-H-Y-L-A-C-T-E-R-Y. Phylactery.
That is correct.
Slam dunk from Park.
Mr. Tolentino.
Hey, Marcy, you were at Nationals, right? Remember me?
I only remember the top 10.
Charlito Chip Tolentino is a Little League baseball player with a 22-mile-an-hour screwball.
Omphaloskepsis.
What?
Your word is omphaloskepsis.
But didn't the kid who's afraid of how tall he is just get Mexican?
Yes, and you got omphaloskepsis.
And those are rated at the same level of difficulty?
They're both level 1 words, yes.
Omphaloskepsis.
Yes.
Could it also be pronounced omphaloskepsis?
It could, but you would be wrong.
O-M-P-H-A-L-O-S-K-E-P-S-I-S, omphaloskepsis.
That is correct.
Yes.
He rallies and nails it. That's what it means to be a champion.
Miss Hoffer.
When Miss Hoffer gets sick, she often goes by Miss Coffer.
Your word is cow.
What?
Come on! Come on!
Please spell cow.
Can you define it?
It means a cow.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Please spell cow.
My, oh my.
That was so moronic.
That is correct. Please have a seat. Mr. Coneybear.
Number 5. I will see Rita.
Spell hospital.
That is why I despise this game.
Mr. Tolentino.
Life is random and I'm down. Life is pandemonium.
Staphylococcus.
Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Broccoli.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
Gosh darn it.
It is such a calamity.
Where should we begin? The best of
Don't necessarily
Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Set your sights. I am on a mission.
Miss Ostrovsky. Schematic.
We have right. That's why we complain.
Mr. Barfée. Halitosis.
Damn life bites. But I like competition.
Miss Park. Antediluvian.
In these lights, can you feel our pain?
Somebody spell crayon.
random and unfair. Life is
That's the reason we despair.
Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Dinosaur.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
I knew that word.
Gosh darn it. It is such a calamity. Where should we begin? The best of us.
Not necessarily.
Life is pandemonium.
No, they don't.
Life is random and unfair. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium. Life is pandemonium.
Yes, it is.
Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre.
Ms. SchwartzandGrubenierre proposed a constitutional amendment to change the voting age to 10.
Your word is cystitis.
Cystitis? May I please have a definition of that word?
An inflammation of the urinary bladder.
And use it in a sentence, please?
Sally's mother told her it was her cystitis that made her special.
Cystitis. Oh, I think I studied this one with my dad before.
Segway.
S-E-G-U-E.
Good siphon.
S-I-P-H-O-N.
Good cystitis. No think. Good. No, Logan, are you concentrating?
Yeah, but
Maybe it's time for a break.
We're in the middle of a word here, Dan.
You know she doesn't spell well when her blood sugar is low, Carl.
We have to build up her stamina. The bee can last 3 hours.
Don't you talk to me about stamina, Carl.
Dad at conference now.
No, wait, Dad. Let me get this one first, please.
Your word is cystitis.
Cystitis. C-Y-S-T-I-T-I-S. Cystitis?
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear.
Mr. Coneybear makes his own clothes.
Your word is a coochie.
A what?
Please listen to the whole word. A coochie.
And a spelling bee. What does it mean?
It's a South American rodent from the genus Myroprocta, and it resembles a agouti.
Isn't it funny how I always get South American rodents?
Hilarious.
Look, honestly, I never heard of this word, and I have no idea how to spell it.
Would you like to forfeit your turn?
Just give it your best shot, Mr. Coneybear.
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years. That I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's bright. It breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. Guess what? You know what? Guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is an anthem of my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting.
Don't, kid!
Everyone keeps yelling.
Don't, kid!
How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart. Da 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 da. Diddle 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 diddle
Mr. Coneybear!
I forgot the word.
Oh my God! A coochie!
Oh yeah, the rodent resembling the other rodent. What was it? A-C-O-U-C-H-I. A coochie.
That is correct.
I might be smart. My siblings can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right, right? I didn't cheat. I saw this light and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to spell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally a part. I feel my heart begin to swell. I love to spell.
I like it a lot.
Miss Paula Body.
Miss Body's favorite movie is Gone with the Wind. Just like that dress if she walks too fast.
Your word is kinnikinnick. Would you like a definition?
Yes.
It's a tobacco of dried leaves and bark smoked by the Indians of the Great Lakes region.
Use it in a sentence.
Puffing on his kinnikinnick, Chief Big Bucks took in the quiet serenity of the valley and said, "Here, here we will put the craps table." Kinnikinnick.
Coneybear. K-A-N-I-C. A.
Miss Ostrovsky.
Miss Ostrovsky's mother is currently on a 9-month spiritual quest in India.
Your word is flagellant.
Flagellant. That's a verb, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the definition.
I'm gonna have to ask you to speak clearly into the microphone.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Just turn and face us. Whoa,
Okay,
not
don't
like
turn
that.
around. Don't come at us. Go to the mic and face out.
Maybe
What's wrong with you
Okay,
kids?
all right, look. I need to teach this girl how to stand like a champion. Let's go, come on. Okay. Shoulders back, chin up, edges laid. Good. It's a hard age for girls.
I fail.
And for boys. With this, ask a child if they expect to win a spelling bee, and boys and girls are trained to respond differently. The correct response for boys is,
I'm taking it all. You're all going down.
whereas the correct response for girls is,
Honestly, I think there's a good chance I would do okay. I mean, I'm a good speller, but I'm not truly a great speller. And though I've trained so hard, there's just so much luck involved.
though in my experience, the girls are sometimes thinking,
I'm taking it all. You're all going down, sucker.
whereas the boys are sometimes thinking,
I really don't know. Am I good enough or not?
I'm thinking, does flagellant have one L or two? And also, if you take the W in answer, and the H in ghost, and the extra A in aardvark, and the T in listen, you could keep saying what? But nobody would hear because the whole word would be silent.
we still need you to speak up, Miss Ostrovsky.
Flagellant! F-L-A-G-E-L-L-A-T-E! Flagellant!
That is correct. Very good on the volume.
Hey, Leaf. Hey, Leaf. Hey, Leaf.
Yeah? Psst. Yeah?
Is that your sister? In the front row of tables, stage left, closest to the stage, black and white striped shirt, faded holes in the jeans, sandals.
Yeah, that's Marigold.
How you doing?
Mr. Nathan Cooper. Gently, gently.
Mr. Cooper doesn't need glasses. He only wears them to bring awareness to blind people.
Your word is surmuncle.
Could I have a definition?
A short sermon by a priest.
Could you use it in a sentence?
There is no such thing as a surmuncle.
S-E-R-M-O-C-H-L?
Goodbye. You were good, but not good enough. So please don't ask why. Simply say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Barfée.
Mr. Barfée, it's Mr. Barfée!
Mr. Barfée has a sea anemone circus in his basement.
Yeah, my fake mom, Sheila, she thinks my hobbies are weird. But my real mom, Joan, says the science will one day pay off, and I will grow up to be incredibly handsome.
Your word is Hasenpfeffer.
Hasenpfeffer, a highly seasoned rabbit stew often served with sour cream.
Rabbit stew, yes.
My old friend. One moment, please.
He's going for the foot.
Magic foot, take me to the final round. Magic foot, barely lifted off the ground. Magic foot, I do it without making a sound. Magic foot, write the letter. Magic foot, write that perfect letter. Magic foot, it's an alphabet way to spell. All right, let's see what we got here. Foot. Hasen. Hasen. P-F-E-F-F. Puffef. E-R. Let's go. Magic foot. Be specific. Magic foot. Terrific if you're not specific. Magic foot! I'm terrific when I make a word with my foot. Magic foot!
Magic foot, magic foot, magic foot, magic foot.
Don't go kaput. Foot!
Magic foot.
Gosh darn letter!
Magic foot.
Come on! It's an alphabet way to spell. Alphabet away to
Miss Park.
Marcy Park skipped both 4th and 5th grades, making her the youngest high school freshman in parochial school history.
Your word is Kaimacam.
Kaimacam, a lieutenant or deputy in the Ottoman Empire, a rare exception to the QU rule. From the Turkish, Q-A-I-M-A-Q-A-M, Kaimacam.
That is remarkable.
And correct.
Miss Park is all business.
I'm not.
Mr. Tolentino.
Marigold Coneybear. That's a really lovely sweater, Marigold.
Hey, Chip. Mr. Tolentino. Chip!
A rare break in concentration from Mr. Tolentino.
I'm sorry, is it my turn to spell?
Yes.
What if we skipped my turn now, and I did 2 in a row later?
Why would we do that?
I'd rather not say.
Well, you can either take your turn now or forfeit.
I'll take my turn now.
Another excellent decision made by the incumbent.
Tito.
What?
Your word is Tito.
Definition, please.
Lively movement or behavior. It means to move restlessly, and it refers to the sound of horses' hooves. Tito. Tito. Tito.
T I T U. Oh, 2 T's backing up. T-I-T-T-U-P.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is T-I-T-T-U-P, Titup.
That's exactly what I just said.
No, at first you said T-I-T-U. Oh wait, both T's, backing up, right? You heard both, right? T-I-T-T-U-P.
No. I just wasn't sure you'd heard both T's. Obviously, I know how to spell the word.
No, if you start to spell a word, you may start over, but
The sequence of the letters already spoken may not be changed.
But I spelled the word right.
No, you didn't.
I can't get out on a word I spelled right.
You spelled it wrong.
Random and unfair. Life is pandemonium.
No. I said 2 T's. I won last year.
That's the reason we despair. Life is pandemonium. 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 You can't comfort these damn kids. They don't yet know that the good don't always win, so there's nothing you can say when they lose. I want to tell them that disappointment don't last. But from what I've seen, disappointment lasts like hell. I want to tell them that words don't matter. But from what I've seen, words can get you killed. I just want to beat them up a little so they can understand that pain has degrees. And this is nothing. This is nothing, you little freaks! But that would break my parole. So, I do what I can. I give them a hug, a juice box. I'm here to give comfort. Let's go.
Miss Perritte, can I have one more chance? Please?
I'm sorry.
Let's go, kid.
Goodbye,
with new humility. It's a wide open jamboree when winners lose surprisingly. Now I love what I see. I see hope and possibility when the favorite loses 1, 2, 3.
Goodbye.
It's my favorite moment of the beat.
Loser.
Bye.
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 Shut up.
Miss Katie Hoffer.
Ms. Hoffer's dress is a result of her falling into plants.
Your word is Catterjunes.
Catterjunes. May I have a definition, please?
The definition is unknown, but it exists in the oral tradition, and it seems to be an old Nantucket whaling term. There's only one written citation.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The neap tide is upon us. The Leviathan nears. Catterjunes.
Catterjunes. Catterjunes.
That is correct. Miss Katie Hoffer.
Miss Katie Hoffer's hair color is a result of a hair dye experiment gone wrong during the play Little Mermaid.
Your word is Balmacan.
Can I have a definition?
That definition is also unknown. It's an old cowboy term, and there are two written citations.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Get along, little doggy, and Balmacan.
Bowlmacan?
Balmacan.
Bowlmican.
That is correct. Miss Katie Hoffer.
Judging by her outfit, I can't tell if Miss Hoffer is hot or cold.
Hot. The answer to that is hot.
Your word is lysergic acid diethylamide.
All right, definition, please.
I don't want to give it to you.
All right, sentence.
I don't want to give it to you.
Can you repeat the word again?
Lysergic acid diethylamide.
Oh, jeez. I only remember the first syllable. D-Y-E-S-U-R-G-U. Okay. We're done.
My friend, you will be missed. But now go with dignity. This ends, but first on our list, you should go with pride. You've been the best looking girl we had all day. You're a real smart gal as well. Now go home and smell. Give your squeeze some affection. Come on, make a connection. Spell with patience and care. That girl, help me out now. not to cry, Lord, in front of a brother. And don't embarrass your mother.
Not your mother.
That is my prayer. Goodbye, 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 bye, 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 goodbye, 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 goodbye. Plant lady. Goodbye.
Snack break.
Woo!
I love snacks.
I'm
Snickerdoodles,
hungry.
here I come.
While the kids enjoy their snacks, you can enjoy 15 minutes of R&R. We'll be back, everybody.
Can't believe they're making me do this. It's so embarrassing, right? Feedback. Screw it, who wants free candy? Anybody? Oh, I see some hands there. That's one. You want one? Yeah, there's one for you. You want one? You want some M&Ms? There you go. It is tradition that the person eliminated from the competition is subject for derision, especially the alpha male who will sell goodies at the bake sale. Anyone for brownies, anyone for chocolate chips, anyone for anything that isn't dated. How could I have been eliminated? Do you want to know how? Do you want to know how? Do you want to know why? My unfortunate erection is destroying my perfection. It is my recollection that everything I once did, I did perfectly. Last year's chant defeated early because of Coneybear. Because there's something but not a thing between us. I don't blame my brain, but I do blame my penis. My unfortunate protuberance seems to have its own exuberance. Anyone for M&Ms, delicious and appropriate. Anyone for chewy goobers, expensive. Anyone for buying this crap that I'm selling, because my stiffy has ruined my spelling. Erection, erection, my unfortunate erection. Whoa. It's ruining my life, it's ruining my world, it's ruining my ruining my life. My life. Adulthood brings its own peculiar rejection, which is why I'm selling this PTA confection. It will ruin your complexion, all because of my unfortunate erection. Oh God!
See you next year. Oh! What are you, nuts? Nuts! You threw the yellow ones! You know I'm allergic to peanuts! Will someone pick up? Thank you! I can't be near the peanuts! You know, you could be disqualified for that if you you hadn't already been eliminated.
You know what, Barf? I may have lost today, but you're the biggest loser here.
Yeah? Well, that is a very common misconception. Get away from me! Stupid chimp, stupid peanuts.
Sorry about that. William, right? I'm Olive.
Oh, look, I know your name. I don't need pity from someone named after a vegetable.
It's a fruit.
Yeah? Yeah, well, it's a disgusting fruit, and I can't keep it down.
Oh.
I guess it's okay for a name, though.
Did you know that if you switch the first two vowels in Olive, it becomes I love?
Well, did you know that if you switch the first two vowels in William, it becomes William?
Yeah, but if you switch the next two, then it becomes Logainne.
Are these really the kinds of things you think about?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm more of a science guy myself.
Yeah, but you're also a really great speller.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks. Olive. I love. That's so retarded.
Ladies and gentlemen, our final spellers, let's give them a hand. We have homeschooled from the Basin, Mr. Leaf Coneybear.
Mom, I'm in the finals.
From Our Lady of Intermittent Sorrows, Miss Marcy Park.
I'm not all business.
From Cold Spring Country Day, Mr. William Barfée. From Garrison Elementary, Miss Olive Ostrovsky.
Miss Perritte, my dad!
And from the Magna Magnet Grammar School, Miss Logainne, SchwartzandGrubenierre.
I would just like to take one moment to thank my two fathers, Daniel Schwartz and Carl Grubenierre, who have been so supportive of me in all of my endeavors. Thank you, Dad!
We hate losers.
No one likes a loser.
Which is why we discipline. God hates losers because
You are
losers
a winner.
do not know how to win.
We have faith in you, honey.
Yes, we do. Go get her.
I hope you can love me, America. I'm gunning for first pride. Here's why you should love me, America. My needs I cannot overemphasize. I drive myself crazy, being what my dad hoped I'll be. But what about me, Dad? What about me? Jesus Christ! What about me?
Practice your breathing, Logainne.
So I practice yoga, I don't breathe. I try not to disappoint, but still I disappoint the dad who my friends mock. Kids are mean, kids don't talk. All my so-called friends roll their eyes, they're incredibly petty. Because my dads are my dads, and I'm right enough already. Woe is me, woe is me. That's why I gotta win spelling bee.
Take another picture for a VM.
Dad!
Call her that, Carl.
All right, her birth mother.
Peggy Jenkins!
She'd be very proud if she could see you spell.
My birth mother lived in Kansas Mall, in a trailer, in a park.
Tornadoes.
Every now and then she sends a card. Life and men she writes are hard. She would like to meet me when I've grown and I burst like a comet. But I'm so stressed by my dress, I just wanna up and vomit. Woe is me, woe is me. That's why I gotta win spelling.
Be smart, be cool, be an adult, be remarkably adroit in social situations. Be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart, be cool, be smart, be. Which is why you gotta win. Which is why she's got
Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre, please spell indicant.
Indicant? I-N-D-I-C-A-N-T. Indicant?
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear, please spell vulpine.
V-U-L-P-I-N-E. Vulpine.
That is correct. Miss Ostrovsky, hallux.
Hallux?
Hallux.
H-A-L-L-U-X, hallux.
That is correct. Mr. Barfée,
It's Barfée.
Pulliver.
Why, yes, of course. P-A-L-A-V-E-R, Palaver.
That is correct.
I know.
Miss Park, Riobus.
R-O-O-I-B-O-S.
That is correct. Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre, tilapia.
T-I-L-I-B-I-A.
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear, blah, blah, blah. That is correct. Miss Ostrovsky, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Barfée.
It's Mr. Barfée.
Please spell weevil.
Why, yes, of course. W-E-I-L. Weevil.
That is correct.
I know.
Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre, please spell peregrine.
Part of speech?
Noun.
Chlor what?
Form.
From the Tupi?
No.
Why, yes, of course.
Of course.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Yes.
L-I-P-E
P-A.
Q-U?
M-N.
clef.
That is correct. Mr. Coneybear, yes, that is correct. Miss Park, that is correct. 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 I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
It is?
The correct ending is I-L-L-A, chinchilla.
I hear the bell. That, I think, is not an inviting sound. That little ding. To me, it brings a plaint of air. I always thought that life was fair. I mean, I never felt a smidgen of despair. They say a bell can break your heart, but just not mine. Since I opine, I think I know I'm smart. Apple juice, please.
Mr. Barfée.
Whatever.
Mr. Barfée wears suspenders to hold up his pride.
Antihistamine.
Luck of the draw. One moment, please. A-N-T-I-H-I-S-T-A-M-I-N-E. Antihistamine, D. Panchy.
It's D. Panch.
Will Barfée.
Miss Park.
Miss Park speaks 5 languages.
No, I don't.
Well, don't you?
No.
Well, it also says that you won your school's handwriting competition.
And does it also say that I sleep 3 hours a night, I hide in a bathroom cabinet, and I'm not allowed to cry?
Well, no, it doesn't say that.
Well, it should. And it should say, I speak 6 languages.
Ah, 6.
Every language easy, easy as the recipe for making Jell-O. I speak 6 languages, and I can say hello, and at least 7 more.
Well, it says you're an athlete.
To excel in athletics is not difficult if one has the temperament. Apparently, I have the temperament. Yes, I score some goals, so I'm facing as my life unscrolls. Unamazing, I don't like to brag, and I won't 'cause I don't have to, but I speak 6 languages. All-American in hockey, and anytime I stretch without getting sore. I speak 6 languages. I like things on Rocky, though I play Mozart more. I achieve my goals. So amazed am I as my life unfolds. Unamazed am I, winning is a job, and you get no real enjoyment. But laces longs. Cada idioma simple. Jero oyo no recipe no yes sashade. Yigbavid US yes yashsaki. Yani yoda shalom. Enough my next inside and man. I speak 6 languages. I am so sick and tired of always being the best and the brightest at every mass. 6 lousy languages. And for my height, I'm the lightest of the girls in my class. She knows 6 languages. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was impressive, especially the drumming.
Miss Park, your word is camouflage.
Camouflage. Dear Jesus, can't you come up with a harder word than that?
Of course I can, my child.
Jesus?
Marcy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Is that your prayer, Marcy? For a more difficult word?
Well, yeah, it was. But now that you're here, can I ask for something better?
I'm here for you now, Marcy. C'est pour toi que je suis ici.
Jesus, I was wondering what would happen if I didn't win today.
What do you think would happen?
I don't know. I guess I'm wondering, would you be disappointed in me if I lost?
Well, no. But I wouldn't be disappointed in you if you won, either.
So you're saying it's up to me then?
Yes. And also, this is not the sort of thing I care about very much.
Camouflage. See? M O U F L A J C H camouflage. I blew that word. He blew that word. I blew that word. Praise Jesus. Life has such possibility. Here's where I begin. The best speller won't necessarily win. She will win. I 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 will win.
Three spellers remain.
Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre.
Dad, I'm in the final three.
Didn't I tell you guys to turn off all your phones and double check? Come on.
Oh! It's me. It's my dad. Can I answer it?
No, I'm sorry. We can't let you do that.
Well, maybe Miss Perritte can answer it. And tell my dad that I made it into the finals and that I need $25 for the entrance fee.
Let's just allow it this once. Mr. Ostrovsky's line, Rona speaking. Just a minute, Logainne.
Doesn't anybody here care about the rules? I mean, seriously. This bee is about as crazy as the current administration beefing with the cast of Hamilton. As a person of color and a Broadway fan myself, the whole situation almost sent me over a wall. Well, not literally, of course.
Does anyone mind if we get back to spelling?
I've been waiting on my word.
I gave you a word.
No, you didn't.
Didn't I give her a word?
No.
Sluice.
Sleuth? May I please have a definition of that word?
An artificial passage for water with a valve or gate for stopping and regulating flow.
Are there any alternate definitions?
A channel to drain or carry off surplus water.
Are there any alternate definitions?
A body of water pent up behind a floodgate.
Are there any alternate definitions?
Why don't you stop stalling and spell the damn word?
Principal Panch.
Vice Principal Panch, Vice Principal. They wouldn't let me be principal.
Gee, I wonder why.
Sleuth! S-L-U-I-C-E, sleuth!
That is correct. What is wrong with you?
A lot. My tie is too tight. I can't stand this
To
bee.
yell at these kids like they're animals.
It gives me a very good reason. She has a list. I can't even understand her.
For this?
I want to get paid. I want to be a principal.
And you wonder why you're not Panch.
You know what?
Yeah, I'll take it from here, sweetie. Can we have a little privacy, please? Breathe, Logan. Buck up. You're all right. Oh, no. That's no good. No, let it dry.
Why?
We have to disable the foot.
What foot?
The magic foot.
Wouldn't that be wrong?
Don't you want to win?
Well, yeah, but I believe in ethical conduct.
And isn't having a magical foot an unethical advantage?
I don't have a magical foot.
And what are you going to do about that, Logan?
Can we have all parents in their seats, please? This is not a soccer game.
You're lucky your parents are in India.
No. Only my mom is. My dad's coming from work, though.
apologies.
Chris Brown is my favorite artist. Miss Ostrovsky.
What did my dad say?
Oh, he says he'll discuss the entrance fee when he picks you up. He's running a little late.
Okay, but did he say what time he was going to get here?
Chimerical.
What was the word?
Chimerical.
May I have a definition?
It means unreal, imaginary, visionary, wildly fanciful, and highly unrealistic.
Wish you were
One time louder.
That is correct. Mr. Barfée. Crepuscule.
I'm sorry, crepe.
Crepuscule.
Crepuscule. One moment, please.
William.
Shh. C-R-E-P. Oh. Crepe. U-S. Oh, ew, there's something sticky. I'll take it from after the crepe. U-S. Oh.
We need a spelling now, William.
Can I wash my butt off first?
Now, William.
Can I have the definition?
Means twilight.
Twilight. Can you use it in a sentence?
She thought she was walking into the dawn, but it turns out it was the crepuscule.
Ew. Crepuscule. C-R-E-P-U-S-C-U-L-E, crepuscule.
That is correct. Miss SchwartzandGrubenierre.
Mom, I did it without the foot!
I would just like to say, Crawdad, I can do this on my own.
Vug.
Vug? That's the whole word, vug?
Vug.
Language of origin?
Cornish dialect with a Latin derivative.
Cornish. That's like English with Dutch influence. Vug. V-U-G-G-H-E, vug.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is V-U-G, vug.
So simple?
So simple.
I'm sorry, Dad. I overcomplicated. I hope you still love me, America, America. I gave it my best try. If you still don't love me, America, I understand why. You hate losers, so do I. I'm a loser, so goodbye.
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 Will the final two spellers please step forward? Now the rules clearly state that we will continue to spell until someone misspells a word. And at that point, the final speller must spell the next word correctly in order to win the B.
Oh boy and oh girl, only two remain. I feel joy, but I also feel pain, because I know what's coming. Joy never comes for free. In a moment, he or she will enter spelling history, feeling triumph and glee in this moment of perfect syzygy. I hear triumphant sounds of timpani. It's my favorite moment of the
Mr. Barfée, Corsia.
Corsia.
Illspile.
Illspile?
Zoonosis.
Zoonosis, of course. And does that happen to be the longest word that can be turned upside down and it's still the same word?
Fabricate.
Fabricate? And did that happen to be the longest bird that can be played on a musical instrument?
Chromatophore.
Chromatophore. And if you were to rearrange the letters of that word, would you be able to form the phrase, Mr. Pooh ate a rock?
Or cheap hoot mister?
Oh, hop home carrot?
Rap home cahoot?
Mr. Barfée, Astrobleem.
I'm loving every minute.
Astrobleem.
Who knew I had this thirst?
A-S-T. B-L-E.
I'll make it happen, and not as previously reckoned. 'Cause I will not come in second. I hate to come in second. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I will not come in second.
M-E, Astrobleem.
That is correct. Miss Ostrovsky.
Am I a Red Sox or a Yankee who will come in second? People are scared of me and no one really likes me. I won't come in second. Hey, Olive, don't think that I'm distracted by your eyes and your smile and your hairdo. All the things I do not dare do. My fears were odious and fecund. You will not outrank me, I won't wave my hanky. Second, I won't come in second. I won't come in second. I won't come in second. I won't come in second.
E-leg lessons.
Who will come in? Who will come in?
Second and G. Second.
C-E, E-leg lessons.
I'm sorry, the correct spelling is E-L-A-N-G-U-E-S-C-E-N-C-E, elinguescence.
Now, remember, no speller can win on another speller's mistake, so Mr. Barfée has to spell the next word correctly in order to take the Putnam B.
Are you ready, William?
Yes, D. I am ready. Thank you.
Your word is Weltanschauung.
Weltanschauung. Of course. Meaning your own perspective, your philosophy, the way you look at the world.
That is correct.
I know. W
Will come in, will come in,
L
will come in,
T-A-N S
will come in,
C
will come in,
H
will come in,
A
will come in.
You.
I feel I'm in my
Should I come in second?
mama. I made a friend.
But should I come in second?
I'll lose, and that's the story.
Is second for me? My fears were odious and second. And should I come in second? Yeah. Would I be happy second if forever, ever, ever I was always stuck in second? Will I come in second? Will I come in S? C H A U.
It's okay, Barf.
U-N-G. Weltanschauung.
We have a winner!
Champion! Just sensational champion! Representational champion! And the Putnam County Spelling
On behalf of our sponsor, everyone's favorite mayor, Mr. Sandy Robertson, we would like to present to you Mr. William Morris Barfée, this $200 savings bond to your future education. Congratulations.
I've worked so hard for this moment. All my life, I've only been able to breathe out of one nostril. And today is no exception.
And this year, there's a runner-up prize.
There is.
Yeah. As you know, if the Putnam County champion cannot fulfill his duties, the runner-up must step up and assume all responsibilities. So this year, everyone's favorite mayor, Mr. Sandy Robertson, is offering a cash prize of $25 to this year's runner-up. Congratulations, Ms. Ostrovsky.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Miss Perritte. I can pay my fee now.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Good bee.
Oh, thanks, Ostrovsky. You too.
Well, I made a dumb mistake on Eli's lessons.
No, not really. I didn't know how to spell that one either.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I totally knew how to spell that word.
Hey, Barf.
Yeah?
Congratulations.
Oh, of course. Shut up.
Panch found a new passion passion in life, and her name was Rona Lisa Perritte. After courting her tirelessly for 2 years, she took out a restraining order against me. But I was still happy to experience love.
Rona Lisa Perritte left Putnam County for a stretch, and she brought competitive spelling to the less fortunate. She hosted national spelling bees in places like Latvia, Sweden, and the Republic of Guinea-Bissau, where she fell in love with an indigenous cashew farmer and became that country's top realtor.
Mitch Mahoney discovered a new talent at the Putnam Bee, so he made his community service lifelong, comforting spellers and frustrated educators across the nation. Over the years, he kept in contact with scores of people he had comforted.
Chip Tolentino made it through his adolescence, and in the course of time, he learned to embrace his erection, as did many others.
Marcy Park continued to explore the freedom of not living up to expectations. She later wrote a book called Not Living Up to Expectations. It did not live up to expectations. She is very happy.
Leaf Coneybear has cats!
Logainne, Swartz, and Grubenierre went on to win the 31st annual Putnam County Spelling Bee on her 7th try and final year of eligibility. She later went on to become Secretary of Education under President Dwayne Johnson. Her speech therapy was completely successful.
William Morris Barfée studied for nationals with his new friend, Ostrovsky. He came in 42nd, top 50. In later years, he grew up to be incredibly handsome and to gain fame and notoriety for his pioneering efforts in the combined scientific fields of podiatry and psychiatry, otherwise known as psychiatry.
Ostrovsky went home to an empty house, an uncertain future, and a well-worn dictionary, but with the new conviction that she could face all three.
At the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, we grew up undeniably.
And look, our hair is thinning.
Our past caught up to us at last.
It was a very nice